The radius of a circle with area A is approximately the square root of A over 3. The area of a circular mouse pad is 45 square inches. Estimate its radius. We want to find the radius in the problem, and we're given the area A. But before we find the radius, let's figure out where this expression, the square root of A over 3, comes from. First, let's write the formula for the area of a circle. A equals pi r squared. Now we can solve this formula for r. First, divide each side of the equation by pi. So we have A over pi is equal to r squared. Now, let's take the positive square root of each side of the equation. The square root of A over pi is equal to r. Since pi is equal to 3.14, we can say that pi is close to 3. And that's where they came up with the expression, the square root of A over 3. Now, let's find the radius. So we're going to use the formula r is approximately equal to the square root of A over 3. Remember that the area is 45 square inches, so we can substitute 45 in for A into our equation. So we have the square root of 45 over 3. Now let's simplify. We can divide 45 by 3. 45 divided by 3 is 15, so we have the square root of 15. So now, let's estimate the radius. Because 15 is not a perfect square, we can estimate it by finding the two perfect squares closest to 15, which are 9 and 16. So let's graph. The square root of 9 is 3. And 16, the square root of 16 is equal to 4. So it looks like the square root of 15 is going to be closer to the square root of 16 than the square root of 9. Because 15 is closer to 16 than 9, we can say that the square root of 15 is closer to 4. So, the radius of the mouse pad is about 4 inches.